Welcome to the Princeton Residential Colleges.
This is your first home here at Princeton, and we do a great deal, all of us do, each of us in our own way, to make it feel like home, to make you feel like there's a place for you here, no matter where you're from and no matter where you want to go.
Each of the colleges is having a Master Chef night.
Well, Butler always has wonderful events going on, but the Master's Dinner is definitely wonderful.
It kind of touches on what we think of as kind of the mission of the college, and that's to make people feel lively and at home.
What the way the college is envisioned is a place to bring together undergraduates, graduate students, and faculty in a place where students live in order to enhance the life that you have here.
Each of the colleges has roughly about 500 students.
Part of my charge is just to make sure that where the students live continues to be a place where they learn.
Well, I think that the residential colleges are a really special part of the Princeton experience that allow you to really get to know an extremely diverse community, but in a much more manageable way.
I think what I love most about the residential college system is the sense of community that you have. It's when you walk into the dining hall and you can sit down with anyone you know. It's when you're walking along the paths of your college and you find yourself saying hi to so many people. It's when you're studying in the study rooms and everyone has the same sense of community and the same environment.
For me, coming from a small town, it seemed like such a big place. But once I got here and got into the residential college system, into the residential campus life, it really becomes a small community, and I was really surprised by how tight-knit our groups can be, and I've made some of my best friends in the residential colleges. So it's something really unexpected and really, really nice to have here at Princeton.
We have 6 residential colleges. You're assigned and you stay there for at least your freshman and sophomore year.
How you are sorted into residential colleges, it's not like you could put a sorting hat on your head like in Harry Potter. It's done completely randomly.
I like that in a sense, that it's not just, one demographic, because part of the reason why you want to come to college is so that you can meet people that aren't in your typical group of friends.
3 residential colleges have just freshmen and sophomores, and then other residential colleges are 4-year colleges. For instance, Maddie is the sister college of Rocky. Rocky has freshmen and sophomores, and Maddie has all classes.
A lot of upperclassmen are also choosing to stay in Butler because it's so nice. So that, I think, adds a different dynamic because you don't just have sophomores and freshmen.
Right.
You get to interact with upperclassmen who can help you out with orgo and stuff like that, which is really helpful.
Living in Butler is wonderful, which is actually the reason that I'm still in Butler as an upperclassman. And so you have a social and academic network that's there backing you up the entire time.
Each residential college has some kind of character, and it's usually a reflection of the master of the college and the kind of character of the students that happen to make up a certain class.
What I really like about Whitman is the dining hall. I've been here for 4 years, and every time I come here, there's always people I know.
You can walk into a study room and it's always filled with people, and you know that you're never really alone.
Forbes used to be a hotel, and it's really neat because some rooms even have their own bathroom. So it's kind of like being Eloise at the Plaza, only without so much pink.
It has beautiful views.
It's really interesting architecturally. So it's really fun to walk down the halls and you can see how it changes from a new wing to the main inn.
Well, I think Wilson College is special because we have some tremendous academic resources.
I'm from Ghana, Accra, and I'm an international student living in Wilson College.
Well, it was the first college. In the late 50s, some students got together and went to the then president, President Goheen, and made a case for an alternative to the eating clubs. It was a place where students could gather together with faculty. They would invite faculty, and it was a kind of template for the residential college systems.
It's next to Frisk Campus Center, where you can get late meal and do homework. It's close to some of the libraries.
Trust me, if you're in Wilson, you're in the best place.
Rocky is just, in my opinion, the most beautiful part of campus. The Gothic architecture really makes for a great place to live.
The best thing about living in Rocky is that you live in a castle.
Jeff Nunokawa, our college master, is great. I've had a lot of meals with him, and he's a great person to talk to.
Go Rocky!
My favorite part about being in Maddie is the activities that they put on for us. My personal favorites were the 2 Broadway trips, one to Wicked and one to The Lion King.
There's a girl who's from Kenya. We're from all over the world. It's really a great experience to meet them all.
I got placed in Maddie. I feel like Maddie's full of artsy people.
I like to think of Butler as a particularly friendly, collegial, and welcoming place.
I like the study breaks.
The location's good for science majors.
Yeah.
We're all usually outside like playing or studying or just, we're a pretty active group.
Right,
I
I would say so, yeah.
What's happening tonight is vegetarian night at Forbes, and it's really popular on campus.
We have a pretty loyal following. We usually feed about 500 people for these dinners.
Our entire staff becomes involved with it.
The whole campus sort of gravitates towards these special meals.
We have here at Forbes absolutely the best culinary team.
Most people who've graduated will tell you that they were greatly impacted by their time in the residential college, whether they choose to live there as upperclassmen or not.
And that tends to happen with a lot of people. They stay really attached to their residential college because of the really close nature of their friendships starting in their freshman and sophomore years.
It's really like a family for me.
It's just another great way that Princeton tries to make us all into a community and form the friendships that are going to be meaningful to us for the rest of our lives.